Today, let's talk about winning, right? Let's define what is winning to you. What is winning? You know, this mysterious winning and success was a mystery to me. Everybody talk about it. Everybody talk about success and winning. Success. You can't get enough out of it. So, but success isn't enough. But success isn't what we thought it would be, right? Actually, to be honest, I never knew what it was success in mean. Most people don't either. Or winning. Yes, you mean so look. I can hear the critic already yapping away. No, listen. Okay, you may say, "Oh my God, this guy's dumb." No. The thing is, when you were a kid, I think most of the world don't even know what winning is or success. They think they know the word or success until you look it up. Wait, you know what? Let's look up. I don't know what the success word is, but let's do this, right? Let's go the definition of winning and success. Success will give you power. You know what they say, great power comes great not responsibility. Man, man, sometimes I crack myself up, man. But it's all about laughing and giggles until you win. Okay, let's type in winning. See, it's not okay. Winning definition. Come on. Okay. That's not what winning I wanted. Gaining, resulting in, or relating to victory in a contest or winning competition. I don't like that definition. I really don't. That's a crappy definition. Very crappy. Alright, so come on. The act of one that wins. Something won. Money won by success. I'm gonna go win. That's really crappy, like, definition. Because most of the world think winning as in like you beat somebody or in a competition. Be successful or victorious in okay. A successful result in a contest, conflict, bet, or other endeavor. Acquire or secure as a result in contest, conflict, bet, or in. Okay, so other endeavor. Success. Okay, let's do this. Acquire or success as a result of contest, conflict, bet, or other endeavor. Let's take the other endeavor. A successful result in a contest, conflict, bet, or other endeavor, a victory. Okay, let's say other endeavor. So other endeavor can be meaning yours, right? Your endeavors, meaning your wins, right? When we look at someone else wins, right? We think we want that result, right? Because they got it and we don't have not, right? And that may seem that we lost something. We didn't. We didn't really lost something. Abundance. It's not scarcity. It cannot be taken away. When we think like that, it's because we think that it's limited to people who have the ability to be able to go out and do, or the ability to have talent, but it's not. Winning can be becoming a parent. Winning can be doing what make you happy, right? Let's define winning and success, right? Winning and success isn't what other people think that, or other people thinking what winning or success should be for you. They somehow define it for you, what it means. And therefore, they change your field of perception, if you will. But that's up to you if you want to change the reality of your meaning of success or winning. Winning can be anything that you hold dear in your heart. You know, the day that you stop listening to other people way how you should become successful or winning. I'm not talking about the successful, like the top of the pinnacle. I'm not talking about like the likes of Gary Vee or Tony Robbins or Grant Cardone, Ty Lopez, Brian Tracy, Bob Proctor, all the successful personal self-help people. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the average person that you meet on the street or your classmate, peer, teacher, society, stuff like that. Because it's very different in a way that we see the world, right? We see the world as this person wins, this person is lost. No. It shouldn't be like that, right? If we lose, that means we have the chance to get back up and do it again. So the day that you stop listening to the noise of others or the world, you start to define the world that you live in. You start to define your way of winning. And when you start defining your way of winning and success, what starts to happen? You start to win your own way. You start to become happy. You start to, amazing things come your way because you follow your heart is saying. You follow your destiny, your calling, if you will. Because you know that like winning and success is based upon how we interpret it to be, not what other people interpret for us. So many of the people that we interact with, they always put in the limitation of what success is or what winning is, because there is no limitation to winning or success. No, how big your winning mean to you or how big is your success. You define that for you. You are, if you will, you have the power over how much you win, how much you want more success. You have, that's only up to your imagination and your limitation. Because the imagination can take you anywhere you want to go. You create that. And that as you imagine, there's no limitation. It takes you where you want to go. For me, example, I can imagine myself going to the future, traveling to the past, or my present self go to the future, right? I can go through time. I can control time. I can bend space, but it's in my imagination. I can go through multiple universes. I can see Superman in another universe, but it's all created in my mind. I see that. I see the picture. It's not because I'm gifted. I didn't listen. I always been using my imagination when I was a kid. I didn't really care what adults say. Adults have no innovation. They let the limitation of the physical world confine them. You may live in the physical world, but you have a mind that's amazing, where it lets you imagine where you want to go. There's no limits to what your mind can think. You can create any, like, for instance, right now, I just thought, I can become a Jedi Master, or I don't have to be defined by what the movies say. I can sit here and become a Jedi Master and become, where I can sit in the Jedi Council because I choose to be, or I can mold my mind to think that way, right? Because I use my imagination, right? Or I can have a Jedi apprentice if I want, or I can go to the dark side. I can turn to the Lord Sidious and become the evil guy, or I can become a Power Ranger, or you get it. I can use my imagination to choose to pick my success, my wins. So for those adults who try to confine my limitation, don't know what winning is. They know they're winning based upon their own experiences and how they win in life. Because there's a formula for winning and losing. There's a formula and methodology to winning. But it's also a mindset. It's also the way you see things. It's also if you're flexible enough to see it. Winning isn't based upon the other people's judgment. It's not based upon how the universe see it. No, it's how you see it. Limit yourself to just winning based upon people's opinion, and that's they're controlling your way of thinking. But if you will, most people define winning based upon their past experiences. But their past experiences doesn't determine their future. It just determines what you think now. It just determines how you behave now. But it doesn't determine where you're going to go. It doesn't determine what you're going to win in life, or it doesn't determine how much success that they're going to be. It doesn't determine your ability to win. It doesn't determine anything. Your ability to control your mind, to create your imagination out of thin air, and pluck that idea, pluck that imagine. I'm not talking about, well, if you're talking about Elon Musk, he's trying to create, SpaceX, but I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about anything that you want, like physical things. You pluck it out in the air, you create an image, you have an idea. So what are you going to do with that idea? You can either throw it out the window and you think it's crazy, or other people think it's crazy, therefore you agree with them, you throw it out the window. Or you listen to people and they think that you're crazy, but you do what you want to do anyway. You take that idea, bounce it up, throw it in the air. You throw it in the air. When you throw it, or when you throw it in the air, it's like a dart, right? When you throw a dart, what happens? It's stuck in the wall. You hit your target. So imagine, if you will, that your idea is a target, right? That's a great idea. I just came up with that. You take that idea and throw it, right? You throw it and it hit. That's like your goal, your idea. And that idea, right there, the wall, it hit the target, right? Target, you hit it. Your idea is in the target. So what do? You take action on that idea, right? Good idea, right? So you take action, but it isn't a straight line, right? It isn't. The idea that you have isn't a straight line. It isn't like, it may, like when you take the dart and you hit the target, it's a straight line, right? But for our ideas, our goals, our dream isn't, or success or winning isn't a straight line. It's always up and down. So if you take your idea and you throw it and then it's a target, you have to remember, you have to be flexible to change the course to the destination that you're trying to aim, right? For instance, if I want to interview the author probably busy, correct the course. So I hit the target. And one day, you hit the target. So what happened is, the reason why people are also upset or also unhappy is because they hit the target, but they already achieve it, and there's no more growth. What happened is that they don't set new goals. So what you should do is you should set new goals. But here's the thing: when you start to take action, what happens? You bump to an obstacle. Don't let that deviate from your goal. You figure out how to get where you want to go. But most people let it stop them. So don't. Oh shit! It stopped me. So it stopped, right? What are you gonna do? Go the other way. If it stops again, go the other way until you reach your destination. You gotta be flexible. But winning is how you ever want it to be. That's the fun of life. Like, when you find your purpose, when you find the meaning of life, you win. Most people don't find meaning of life or don't find their purpose. They just listen to people who don't know better than them. I feel sad for sometimes. I feel sad for people because I was once lost. I lost myself because it's great that I lost myself. You know why? Because I wouldn't be here talking to you, talking about purpose. You gotta find meaning in life. That's what make it more joyful in life. That's what make it more fulfilled. Like seriously, the thing that what amazed me was I forgot to talk about. I was talking about this in my video. The action that you take, it also make you more knowledgeable, more skillful, more you grow, your mindset grow, your evolution grow. Because you're old, when you go toward your goal, you had to go, and that's the idea you want to go to, and you take action. What happens is you build momentum, right? Momentum. You gain awareness. You gain something, but you never lost something. Even if you think that you lost, you gain. That's the truth of life. We have to see it as everything that happened in our life, whether good or bad, or let's say it's bad and it's chaos and we have all the challenges around. We have to see it as if that is a blessing in disguise, and it's trying to push you to another level of awareness, level of vibration, a level of success. Because when you elevate yourself and you bring your awareness, what happens? You start to become more aware that you can achieve more. You become more aware. You become more confident in yourself. You become who you always wanted to be, and you start to attract amazing people in your life that you never thought possible. Right? You think like after you achieve this certain goal, right? Let's say you turn and you're so happy in your confidence, then you set another ambitious goal or higher goal. Another same thing. You set it, right? But if it's so, yeah, success is whatever you want it to be, not how I want it you to be, or not society, not your parents, not your kids, not your wife, not your husband, but how you want. Isn't that good? You should like sit here and think about like, man, what is he saying is correct, man. Like I agree with this guy. Yeah, I know. It's because it's good. But that's beside the point. But so many people don't define what's winning. So when they don't define what's winning, um, they don't have a solid foundation or a solid point where they can stand and where they can't be pushed over by someone else. Because the definition of winning or success, what happens is people's success and winning take you over and you start to live like that. And that's why people are depressed. They live in the life of the matrix. They do whatever thought of stuff. I don't want to do that. I want to do something exciting. Like this is your life. This is your adventure. Like I want to live like I want to leave a legacy. I want to leave something for people to remind me of. I don't. I want to live a life that I get to tell my story to people, to you, to people who didn't believe in me. I was like, yo, I did something cool. It may not be cool to you, but it's cool to me because hey, it never been done before. You said I couldn't do it, but it's not proving people wrong. It's just that I think it's awesome. I mean, yeah. Anyway, so today I want you to define what's winning for you and what success means to you. Like, what, I asked all these two authors, best-selling New York Times best-selling author or entrepreneurs, what does success look like to you? So, comment down below, what does success look like to you? What do you want it to be? Who you want it to be? Where you want to go? Where you want to travel? What do you want to see? How you want to build your skill? How you want to win? So that's all my answer for you today. Like, I think that's pretty good so far. Now I need to stop talking. Now I'm talking too much. But hey, it's good. I want to motivate you to another level of a heights that you never reached before because fantasy is all there is. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.